I put that shit on. Red.
Turn me up a little bit.
Shot a wide in, oh my god. Jiggle in the shade when you slide on top. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it all, we can still ball. Ain't no need to talk, no, you ain't gotta say it. Swear to God, body language the only conversations. It could be so easy, we don't need to complicate it. Then compile everything in the red compilations. This that meet me at the top floor. This that Leo car with the valet. This that on your toes doing ballet. This that body with your mom made. Ooh, sensational, girl, I gotta break you out. Feeling like it's New Year's Eve when they drop the ball. Ooh, hey, baby, you can sing a sweet moan just for me, baby. High tide in the rain, come from me, say ooh, 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 yeah. Red bottoms or some Jimmy Choo's, yeah. Don't matter to me long as you gon' choose, yeah. It's the only thing that you gon' wear tonight. Oh my God, jiggle in the shade when you slide on top. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You're my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it all, we can still parlay. Steamy showers, foggy mirrors, yeah. Lipstick stains and bad decisions, yeah. My type get the boss Cinderella, yeah. Yeah. We could go one-on-one if you do mine too. 3 rounds in, who gon' fall on you? Origami mommy, what I title do? In the bed frame week tonight. We got a situation screaming, yeah, yeah. Close the door and pull in your hair. Yes, we kiss, but I ain't gon' tell. Had a bed frame week tonight. Oh my God, jiggle in the shade when you slide on top. Got a brand new lace, oh girl you slay. Pussy kinda sweet like creme brulee. And I hate to see you walk away, but I love the view when you walk away. You're my Remy boy, you can swing my way. If I bet it all, we can still parlay.
Ice Productions.
Hey, yo, Cash, you did it with this one.
I used to miss to look better than your nigga, I put that shit on.
Yo, babe! Hey.
Little ass nigga with a big gate, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Little old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop, ain't bout to jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say little nigga, it's about that time. Hey, here's a form. Little nigga pop out and we get them lost. She gonna working for niggas with money like she doing overtime over at V-Live. Diamonds, they hitting from every direction. You think this shit nigga was fine in the B-Hive. Ain't understand it, but now I can see why. I cannot fuck with these niggas, they see why. Hey, push to start. Ain't no more keys up inside the ignition. I really like money, it keep me ambitious. And I like to flex on these niggas with riches. Talking your ass off. If you gonna say it, then you gotta show me. I can still pull up that picture from 2018 if these niggas ain't like that don't know me. I like how I'm branded. Can't creep me, I'm a bandit. I know some niggas can't stand me. Pull up a chair of a sedan. I do this for real, not just weekends. Say that it's up to the beef ends. Square ass nigga with a beef den. Head lip, but I'm going back in. Little ass nigga with a big gate, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop, ain't bout to jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say little nigga, it's about that time. Hop on the beat, I'm regulars. Don't come in, nigga, get messy. Shit say my brown skin sexy. No relation, sex me. Shit, I had to block her cause she tryna take me that yo girl. Nigga green in the face like a no girl. Turn her with Perky and Molly, they Whitney and Bobby. But I'm about to stick to my old girl. Chop big bricks like Sensei. Nigga on block the Kimbe. She throw that like Dembe. When I say throw that bae, she gon' throw that bae. Throw that bae. God double monster, drink it, swallow, lay that seat-back flat, yeah. In that blade, make bay, yeah. Baby, she sell bundles, ain't no clearance on the frontals. Young niggas, they my runners, they come fresh up out that jungle. I'm the shit, I need a plunger, yeah. Little ass nigga with a big head, ain't scared to push a nigga shit back. Old rabbit ass nigga out his goddamn mind when it pop, ain't bout to jump back. I ain't no killing ass nigga, but you ever disrespect me on God, go to war about mine. I need 2 phones, they say, they be ringing at the same damn time. I got 2 birds, they say, they be selling at the same damn time. Got 2 bad bitches going down on me, they be sucking at the same damn time. And I'm sick of these grown man lying ass niggas, they be rapping by the same damn lines. Came from the basement and shot through the ceiling, they say, little nigga, it's about that time.
OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods. I know you guys are probably asking yourselves, who gave this nigga the right to write a Bible? But if we all look past the lies and false teachings of the men that portray themselves to be the powers that be and seek the truth, our lives just as well as all that lives, lives of Bible. OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods, OGs and young gods. No matter what man-made religion we believe in, just being true to thy Lord within ourselves will bring us peace. It's gonna be alright, cause in hell, we can't win the war between good and evil without being truthful to the powers that be. Death, streets, and murder in my city, you were knocked off.
Hood, hierarchy, mob pad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times.
Lovely ghetto you, beautiful ghetto you, sweet ghetto.
We made so much doing that. I started taking that money, throwing the concerts.
It's your boy, Project Pata. Hood hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. You rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in.
It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. The dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know, that's on game, you heard?
Well, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, bow, bow, bow.
F&G shit. F&G shit. Shout out
Big homie Trey Boogie.
We sliding.
Johnny Rocket.
Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on the toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop it. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're back. Oh boy. Hey, it's your big homie Trey Boogie. This is Let's Chop It Up. Today, I'm excited, y'all. And I know y'all are too. I see y'all on Instagram. I see y'all on Facebook. There's a lot of ladies on. A lot of ladies. Y'all leave comments. You know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe. Hey, we got one Dago. We got one Canada. We got one Chicago, New York, Georgia, Florida. Hey, we worldwide with Let's Chop It Up, right? And we got one today, man, a veteran out here from San Diego, where I'm from, right? A veteran artist, a veteran. I'm a San Diego vet. I ain't going to put people's business out there, though, right? But if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're about to find out, man. So allow me to introduce the some and present the other. My man, Shuga Shaft, a gladiator, y'all.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure, Trey Boogie, man. We've been trying to get this going for a while, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I had a couple of little hiccups, little gun case, little here, there, You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though, baby. I'm here. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right. Life happens, man. It ain't nothing but a hiccup, a small thing to a giant, man. But it didn't stop. You still doing your thing. But hey, we're gonna get into it, but let's start it off by, and I always say, give your elevator pitch, right? Because some people on my platform may not know who you are, right? We just not out here in San Diego. We global with this podcast, right? So go ahead and give your elevator pitch, who you are, what you doing, where you come from.
I'm Shuga Shaft, San Diego, California, Southeast. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, off that east side. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm out here in Houston right now. You know what I'm saying? I had life in prison, all that shit like that, man. And when I paroled, it was a struggle. It was a survival. It was a moment of survival for at least 6 months. It was, you know what I'm saying? So came out here, man, with Miles and Pops. Hadn't seen them for a while. And, Pops died from that virus. So,
that was
I posted it. Yeah, I went on and posted up, man. You know what I'm saying? Do my part. You did? Because I've been in the pen for a long time. Basically, since I was 19 years old. You know what I mean? I paroled at, 49?
I wanted to go there, right? And let you tell your story, because it's inspirational, right? And it may be a youngster out there, and it's our job to give them some game. It's their job to accept it, but we got to give it.
Right.
So explain that path, man, that you took, at 19. Were you rapping before that happened?
No. I wasn't rapping. The homies used to trip off shit like that though, because when I paroled, you know what I'm saying, that first time, and I stayed out for a couple of years, I was rapping, so niggas was like, man, this nigga don't know how to rap, you know what I mean? He wasn't rapping and shit like that, but yeah, man. The homie, the OG Madman from the South, he the one started me rapping though, for real. And Scotty G took it from him, pulled me in the cell with him in Calipat back in 95. And he kept it going. He would get me up every day. He would get me up every day with that pen and that paper and say, man, write something, man. Yeah, I don't give a damn what it is. Write it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that type of mind, and that's what Madman was on me about. He used to be really on me about that. Like, man, you could really change something. Like, you could move something, man, for real, man. You taking it as a joke. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to low key fight about that because I didn't see what he was saying, but you know, I latched on. You know what I'm talking about? I latched on and went on ahead and followed suit, man. And I'm still here. You know? Yeah.
Like, let's not skip over though that 19 years old,
right?
And what you had to do and what you came out of, and then we gonna go from there. That's what you've been doing since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. 19-year-old Shuga Shaft was man. You know, at that time. It was a whole lot going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on, man. You know, it was like that stage where you don't nobody know my name. You know what I'm saying? That meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody know the fuck I am from over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We was like we was the smallest gang, O'Farrell Park, the smallest gang coming up out the town. You know what I'm saying? Then I would say Little Africa. You know what I'm saying? But we was the smallest gang coming. I'm talking about people thought we was gonna go extinct. Like we was because there was probably only like I'd say about 9 or 10 of us, you know, out there.
Hey, baby,
and that's probably all it was for our you know, as far as like our little, you know what I'm saying? Because the OGs was Bloods, but you know, it was a different time. It was a different time. You know, they was penitentiary niggas. So they was Bloods, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, with all the functions and shit like that. But when we came along, shit started to change. And it was a bunch of young motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But it was only like 9, 10, 11 of us, you know, that was the Cobra Club that was really like ironing our clothes, getting dressed, knowing we finna go, you know what I'm saying, do some shit to whatever the case may be, you know? And it just was a different time, man. We wasn't even thinking about the police or nothing like that. We wasn't even thinking about no law or how they applied to you or, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what we thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going, but you ain't thinking about tomorrow. I'll tell you, all right, homie, I'm finna go on in and shit. You know. Other than that, you ain't thinking about tomorrow, man. You're not planning for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't planning for nothing nutritious at all. You know, you eating taco shop, Huffman's, Fargo's, the new air rolls, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't doing nothing nutritious. You outside for real. You know what I mean? All day circulating. Hood Patrol, San Margarita, Imperial, Euclid, Fat Mart, East Dago. You making sure you touch as many spots as you can before your favorite song go off. So motherfuckers see you not. Yeah, man, it was that time. You know, it was hot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they had the jalapeno. They had the jalapeno peppers out there. It was hot, baby.
Baby Al said, I said, you know, we was talking about what was the 19-year-old Shuga. He said wild. He was wild.
On the real, man.
Y'all on Instagram, come over to to YouTube, man. Come over to YouTube.
You gotta think about it. Pop Warner, right? You gotta think. Pop Warner, see, everybody know each other from that, from Mighty Mites, elementary school, shit like that. Warner. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who you play Pop Warner for? Balboa?
My father started Balboa Raiders. He created Balboa Raiders. He created the uniform. I picked the uniforms as a kid because I used to like the Raiders. Black and gray uniform.
Man, it's Raider Nation.
Well, you know, I'm a Charger, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a Charger, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about what the fuck, none of that. I'm a Charger. That's what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't even gotta watch them. I'm a Charger. Oh, that's what happened. Whatever. You know what I mean? It's still Charger. I don't give a fuck whether they win or lose. You know, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But man, Pop Warner. You know what I'm saying? That's where niggas know each other from. And through Pop Warner, you learn a certain type of camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? You grew bonds because you stayed over the parents' house. They would have dance functions. It was the dog and the freak. Niggas was busting nuts in the long line dancing, you know, close and all that grinding and shit. Yeah, man, it was a different time. You know what I'm saying? Parents invested in their kids as far as like sports. If you wanted to motherfucking break dance and you wanted to be like Boogaloo Shrimp and goddamn Turbo and all them motherfuckers, they really put money into that because people had street crews, dance crews, Gucci Boys, Billboard Boys, Wild Boys, you know what I'm saying? Dark Boy, you know what I'm talking about? Like it had all the girls crews that went with it, you know what I'm saying? The Playboys and all that type of shit, man. You know, niggas aspired to be stars back then. They really did. It just wasn't an industry for motherfuckers to fight. So niggas was dancing. Or niggas was looking fly, niggas was trying to be niggas was playing football, you know what I'm saying? And that's where you learn a certain type of camaraderie at, man. Because motherfuckers was punished and penalized about sticking together. You know, you out there on the field, you're getting hurt together, you seeing it. You know what I'm saying? All the trials and tribulations and practice and shit, you get to go out and use it on somebody else. All that shit right there played a part in motherfuckers when they came together on this motherfucking gang shit. You know what I mean? It's just that we didn't have no football no more. We needed something, you know, like to identify with. I'm gonna tell you a story. One time in the 70s, I lived on Amesbury, Alderley, Amesbury. We used to be out there. Everybody used to be at the pad. You know, my mother and father was with that like that. Like they, you know what I mean? They was, yeah. Anyway, it was a bunch of trash bottles, 40-ounce bottles of just trapped in the front. You know, when my mama came outside, we was all sitting out there. She said, in front of all, she said, "Look at all this trash right here. Look at all this trash right there, and this and that and all that mess." That's how my mama is Haitian. You know what I'm saying? So that's how she, you know, them kids come from other neighborhood. I bet y'all can't go over there and do that to them, and y'all let them come over here and do that to y'all over here. And this where y'all got to be, and y'all standing right here. And that stuck to us. That day, I think Tyru had a fight with the homie that next day behind that because somebody threw a bottle or something right there on the ground. And before I could even say something, that nigga just spent up because he was closest to him. Was like, "Nigga, pick that up, nigga." He was like, "Bro, what you talking about, man? We gotta hear that." "Bro, on the set, bro, you better pick that up." And it was a fight right then. But it was things like that kept a motherfucker thinking about the importance of protecting where you at and taking care of where y'all at. This is where y'all kick it at. Y'all don't dirty up where y'all, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't mean it in a malicious way, but she meant that shit though. You know what I'm saying? That always stuck with me right there. Shit like that, you know, But man, I played for the VP Steelers. I played quarterback for the VP Steelers. I played quarterback for the VP Chargers. I played quarterback and running back for the Skyline Aztecs. I played quarterback and running back for the Balboa Raiders. I played running back at Madison. I was on the team at Moores, got kicked out. On the team at Lincoln, didn't get to even suit up, got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been kicked out of every motherfucking school, even St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's, I got kicked. But I had fun at St. Stephen's though. What? let me tell you, I ain't even.
I went to preschool at St. Stephen's, man.
I ain't
You know,
even finna say nothing. I ain't even finna say nothing, but shout out to all the women at St. Stephen's.
Hey, we gotta send them.
Nigga, when we was in high school, we was some wild boys, boy, in high school, man. McKitty and Cooter and Tracy and you know what I'm saying? Boy, we was some wild boy, we Curtis, we was some wild boys back then, man. On the real, man, St. Stephen's was like the best. Man, it was fun going to that motherfucker. You would never think that it was like it was, but it's a good society, man. It's a good society.
Hey, let's give them your video real quick. We've been on for about 30 minutes, man. Let's give them your video that we gonna drop. And we'll come back on, y'all. We got more to talk about. Go ahead. Introduce your
man,
video.
Sugar Sheriff, man, cold nigga. Yeah, right here on Trey Boogie's Chop It Up.
I told you I'm a cold nigga. This thing on, let me talk my shit. Been gone for a minute, and it probably thought nigga fell off, but I'm on my shit. I told you I'm a cold nigga. You know, keep it P, probably got it out of bitch. Yeah, pinky ring down, tell a nigga get rich. The day that I'm gone, swear that I never sue. I told you I'm a cold
10 black trash bags full of weed in the living room, talking about hefties. Mama cutting up a box of apples, put it in the weed to keep the shit fresh. I done seen more coke as a kid than you ever seen as a grown man. My daddy fitted more coke in his nose than you ever sold for your little hand, little nigga. How to pour a kid coke for a pound. Raised by the gun, but music had no samples, nigga. And golf that in the D.I. Originated from a great flag in the Levi. Buffalino suede on the corner, shiny murder ones, and I'm fresh with the rail. Call your daddy if you got a problem, cause at this point, your shit really a player.
I told you I'm a cold nigga. This thing on, let me talk my shit. No, been gone for a minute, and it probably thought nigga fell off, but I'm on my shit. I showed you I'm a cold nigga. You know, keep it P, probably got it out of bitch. Yeah, pinky ring down, tell a nigga get rich. The day that I'm gone, swear that I never sue. I told you I'm a cold nigga. I'm a cold. Cold nigga. I'm a cold, yeah. Cold.
That's how shit end up anyway. Always a baby. Politics move fickle than Ozark. Now your gun out your hand and your own gun pointed at you is singing like Mozart. I got animals, nigga. I off in the water. I let them all out of my nose. And you know it, little nigga. I pillage and plunder your shit while I'm watching the G-Sport. Used to be a Rex, little nigga. Had a me grip because it was crazy. Knew I had a little bitch because she thinks me in love. She a killer, so I couldn't get lazy. Call my bitch tripping and me. Ran my bitch over dead in the streets of me.
This thing on, let me talk my shit. No, been gone for a minute, and it probably thought nigga fell off, but I'm on my shit. I show you I'm a cold nigga. You know, keep it P, probably got it out of bitch. Yeah, pinky ring down, tell a nigga get rich. The day that I'm gone, swear that I never sue. I told you I'm a cold nigga. This thing on, let me talk my shit. No, been gone for a minute, and it probably thought nigga fell off, but I'm on my shit. I showed you I'm a cold nigga. You know, keep it P, probably got it out of bitch. Yeah, pinky ring down, tell a nigga get rich. The day that I'm gone, swear that I never sue. I told you I'm a cold nigga.
Shit, man, Sugar Chef, man, SESD Planet, man. Yeah, man, all the way around the world, baby. That's about
Yeah, man, it was kind of like you know what I'm saying, distorted lighting and shit. You know when it was, I don't know whether it's the, you know, but it was kind of speeding up and
You know,
slowing down a little bit.
I think did it start there when I tried to add you on it, or it was
Uh,
doing it?
not the video, but just the, you know, just the music video, not the picture.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I think it worked better when I get an MP4. Because when I gotta grab the video off of YouTube, it'd be tripping. But they got the gist of it, man, and they can go find that video right now. It's out. Follow Sugar Shaft everywhere and everywhere. We're gonna get into that, but let's get into the oh, how you and Sid hook up and how that video and the track come about.
On Instagram, as a matter of fact, original Sugar Shaft on Instagram. Original. SHUGA SHAFT on Instagram. Everything else is Sugar
Strolling on the
Shaft.
bottom. Strolling on the bottom.
Right. Yeah. Everything else is Sugar Shaft. Facebook, all that shit, Twitter, TikTok. But since, man, you know what I'm saying? Since you know, we was on Instagram and you know, I was checking his music and shit. And he was like, man, I got these couple tracks. I want you to listen to it. Tell me what you think about it. So I was like, all right. One was like, had a like kind of like a Caribbean vibe, you know, and then the other one was like I think it was like an R&B song or something like that. But in my mind, I was like, I got a song. I got the perfect song for us. I know this nigga can knock this out right here. So I sent it to him. When he heard it, he was like, hell yeah, I want to do that. And then that was it. You know what I'm talking about? That was it.
Sid, up to Sid, man. He's super talented, man. He's super talented, doing his thing, performed at a few of my shows, like does some videos for some of the team members. He's super talented, man. He definitely a one-man shop right there and a dope artist.
Yeah. Silky young nigga for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the real.
I'd like to ask you though, because you know you've been around. They go music scene. You've seen a lot.
Right.
What do you think what we doing out here right now, man? You know, with even the venues, with the shows people have now. Because you know, back in my Vicious Posse days, the Bum Rush Posse days, we didn't have a lot of areas and platforms and venues to go perform at or internet. But how you looking at the evolution of things? And maybe I'll laughing at you when you said this distortion.
Hey, shit. Hey, he already know the development though. He already know the development. You know what I'm talking about?
And he want to hear that. He want to hear that original too.
On the real. Hey,
yo,
yeah, I wanted to say something before,
y'all on Instagram and Facebook, come over to YouTube. Maybe I want us to play that original video, but go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to say it was something that you asked about the youngsters first, and I never got a chance to answer that question. This is what I feel right here. Youngsters don't fuck with the OGs that much because niggas don't keep up the spirit that they see themselves being when they get that age. You dig what I'm saying? So you can sit there and tell a motherfucker what it used to be and show them the flicks, and they be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and OG, you know what I'm talking about? But what about now though? You know what I'm talking about? That's how niggas is, yo. Hey, it ain't, I'm not saying right. That's how niggas is. That's how young niggas is. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They talking about right now. When you pulled up right now, nigga, you knew we was here.
Right.
And if you know we here, when we pull up, if you pull up and you know we here, and you ain't, you know what I'm talking about, what they see themselves being once they get your, man, they don't want to hear that shit, man. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear something from a motherfucker that's still working for. You know what I'm saying? That still got that, you know what I'm talking about, put a dick up in the bitch, you know what I'm talking about, and make her, you know what I'm saying? They want to know, can you do that, nigga? Can you show me what the fuck it is that's working for you? You know what I'm saying? Where you get to, where your source of power come from? How can I'm trying to figure that out, man. I'm trying to get that because I know a lot of motherfuckers that's close to me that I don't listen to at all. I got to go outside and pick up some shit from somebody that's my age or a little bit older than me and and then them niggas be keeping game from each other because they trying to learn it. They motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Very few young motherfuckers, man, take game and really adhere to it when they wake up in the morning, like, yeah, let me cut this off and let me change this. Let me see if this works. Very few motherfuckers do that, but the ones that do are the ones who excel, you know, faster. But my point is, when a young nigga look at you, they want to know, you know what I'm saying? They want to know, like, that's what the fuck I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like that when I get 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to think. That's how I used to think. I used to think like a motherfucker could be saying some real shit to me. And they normally did. But he'll be smoking he'll have a straight shooter in his hand. You know? Or, you know what I'm talking about? He's sleeping outside type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying some of the realest shit I heard. But at the same time, it's like, nigga, don't you hear yourself talking? Like, nigga, do you hear what you telling me? You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, like your own mouth is closer to your ears than your mouth is to mine. Why in the fuck you don't hear it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how young niggas think. So I always, like, young niggas, they'll forget. Like, I'm not no, you know, I have to remind a motherfucker one nigga, I'm not no kid, nigga. Like, nigga, I don't sex play. I don't do none of that type of bullshit, nigga. I don't come up under that. Nigga. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like having fun, nigga, but I don't play, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. You know what I'm talking about?
I laugh and joke, but I don't play, man.
Yeah, I don't play, you know, because I don't know what that is. You know, I don't know what it is. I ain't trying to learn what it is, you know. So you know, there's certain things that a motherfucker don't do. Oh, but we good though. Believe me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucker that you want to bigot around. I'm a type of nigga that a lot of rips in the pen used to tell me off to the state, be like, you know, Shav, on some real shit, and there's plenty of motherfuckers that told me, man, I fuck with you before I fuck with majority of my own homies on this motherfucking yard. And I'm just telling you some real shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a different, like, a lot of shit, like, I'll be doing interviews and shit, and a lot of shit motherfuckers don't know. You know what I mean? Because I never been a motherfucker that talk about myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't a county jail mouth ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never been like that. I ain't never, you know, you know, I say something that means something. Like, you wouldn't, like, if you on the yard, I'm a totally different motherfucker. But in the cell, I'm an absolutely different motherfucker. And it's always be some young niggas be in the cell, but they be like, man, if motherfuckers knew, nigga, who the fuck you is in the cell compared to who the fuck you is on the yard, they wouldn't believe it. But nigga, every one of my cellies though stayed until either they left and went home, or somebody points went down, or we got into some shit, or you know, and it just happened like that. But other than that, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, I you know, I always been a motherfucker, man. I don't give a fuck where the fuck you from, because I've been in prison for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I you know, like, figuring out who you are on the street as a teen and going through all that wild shit, it ain't nothing personal against nobody, really. You know, you really don't have, you trying to make some motherfuckers get at you so you can keep it going. You ain't mad about nothing, nigga, when you came in. Nigga, you not mad, nigga. Like very few motherfuckers get put on in the game and they mad. What they do is they agitate you. You know, they beat on you a little bit. You want to administer that. See if you can take it. You know what I'm talking about? You go through shit. I want to see if you can take it. You know what I'm saying? That's just the game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, I've always been a motherfucker like to keep it straight across the board. Like I want it to be like that because when I win, I don't want no type of I don't wanna win the wrong way, even though I gotta win. I don't want to win the wrong way though. I don't want to, you're not gonna show up right now. We deep over here and I'm allowed niggas to act funny because you from somewhere else, or nigga, you gonna keep that shit to yourself, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it is an order around this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what the fuck motherfuckers say. I bet you if they was there, they not gonna say nothing no different than what the fuck I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? That's for goddamn sure. So and I be hearing a lot of different little shit on the internet about San Diego this. A lot of that shit just be bait. A lot of that shit just be fish hooks and shit. That's all. That shit they just want motherfuckers to talk about it so somebody in the street can refute it and it'll start a conversation that'll bring about some turmoil. And you know what I'm saying? Because they see shit growing. That's basically what the fuck that is. You know what I mean? So bunch of trolls, motherfuckers pay trolls to say certain shit to aggravate the situation.
But they do, and it's been going on for a long time, fam. It's been going on for a long time. Folks be sleeping on Dago, man.
Nah, niggas ain't sleeping on no motherfucking Dago. And you know what I'm saying? Only motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I've been in the belly of the beast. I've been in the, where ain't nothing but scorpions and tarantulas. You know what I'm saying? And shit crawling around, creeping around. It's real spooky and eerie. And you know what I mean? I've been there where you don't actually know where the current is coming from. And motherfuckers is getting their energy from the bottom up, from the dark up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so trust me when I tell you this right here, man. Don't let this internet shit fool you. Ain't nobody sleeping on San Diego. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the pen with niggas that's really about it, that's really will do something to your motherfucking ass from LA, from a lot of different, especially LA. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't never disrespected me. Ever. Right. And I done been with, I don't give a fuck if they BL, UBN, I done been with some generals, I done been with some cap, I done been with some niggas, man, around some niggas, and they ain't never got a shaft like, oh, I can't beat because they hooked up, or I can't beat because they never. They was my partners just like anybody else. All that extra splitting hairs and nigga, I don't give a fuck about nothing. And niggas know that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. You want to waste your time with that shit? That's you, nigga. That's too much to think through, nigga. We got to pay attention to this. That's the fuck you better do. And trying to be part of this prison economy. That's where the fuck I think about a lot of fundamentals and a lot of mental, because you deal with a lot of personalities on the approach of everyday life, stepping out that cell or a motherfucker coming in your cell. You got to be able to think about a motherfucker walking away from your door and what that could mean to you coming out the cell, because you don't know. Niggas will rock your ass to sleep and then, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even tripping. You thinking you finna go get your little peanut butter sandwich, you know what I'm talking about? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be a lot of shit that be going on, man. And young niggas are YGs, especially I've been in the pen with, they appreciate a nigga because they know. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa, he gonna keep everything right. And we ain't gonna have no problem. We not gonna have no problem. Some kind of way, I don't know how the fuck, but nigga, some kind of way, we don't have no motherfucking problems. And if it is a problem, nigga, and it get too intricate, blood will get in there and DP you. That's for sure. But it's hard to get him to act like that. You know what I mean? You got to really push a motherfucker to where I'm like, okay, you getting it. Yeah, you getting it, motherfucker, because you know what I'm saying? Because I do everything that, you owe a motherfucker. All right, I'm going to pay that, but then, nigga, don't even be over there. Oh, he was over there? Oh, blood was over there. Yeah, you get it, nigga. It's simple as that, you know what I'm saying? Because, and a lot of motherfuckers don't want that responsibility. Because if you make a mistake, niggas gonna whack you. If you make a mistake on your word and something go wrong and you defile the spirit of the car, you motherfucker gonna whack you. You know what I'm saying? For real. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. It's simple, And I was a nigga that kept the camaraderie right. I don't care what set you was from. I don't give a fuck about what set you was from. Because we gonna keep it right from the beginning. And that's when niggas will ask questions like, hey, what about this right here? Nah, it ain't like that. You get your shit first. And then he gonna come and, you know what I'm saying? This and that. You just make sure you keep your shit right. And that's it. Don't worry about none of that other shit. Just make sure you keep your shit right. You know what I'm saying? Because when the time comes, you know what I mean? It's gonna force motherfuckers to dissolve or build up their own. You know what I'm saying? Either you gonna have to, you know what I'm talking about? So nobody else will do it. You know what I mean? And it's the same principles out here on the street. It's just different out here now because you got women. Got that coochie out here. They plump, they fat. Coochie's fat out here. You know what I'm talking about?
Put this. Go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna just put this.
They got niggas under control. Women low key running shit out here right now. I ain't bullshit. Women low key run shit in the land right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women out there kicking niggas in their ass.
I had to put the disclaimer on the bottom. You know, yeah. I'm trying to stay on live. You did.
Niggas ain't got no pants on anyway. Kick them in the ass.
Hey, no, I really wanted to talk about. I asked you earlier too about the state of San Diego music, right? Because
and that's what I was trying to tell you. The industry.
You got the Southeast rappers and you got the underground boom bap rappers. Like San Diego, we got rock and roll, we got roster, we got a lot of artists out here. Right. But it seems unless you from Southeast, you don't get no love in the town. And then Southeast artists barely get the love in the town too. It's like, why we not supporting our own? Like Georgia, everything Georgia they support it. Chicago, not Chicago, but like New York too. But Florida is certain areas that they support. LA, they support LA. Even if they don't agree with what color they wear and what pocket they put it in.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I said about the youngsters identifying with a motherfucker that they want to turn out like once they get up in age and shit like that. It's the same thing when it comes to the imagery of the industry as a whole. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about how hard you are, man. They do. They want to hear good music. They want your representation to be right. But the face of who everybody is gonna pick, not giving a fuck about where a motherfucker is from, you know what I'm saying? All that shit plays a part in the well-roundedness of how motherfuckers as a San Diego want to be represented. You know what I'm talking about? And niggas who are put on a certain platform and get notoriety and shit don't understand that. You know what I mean? They're not considerate of everything and everybody while remaining who the fuck they are, where they from. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers don't give a fuck about motherfuckers ain't mad at you about where you from. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be mad about you about you not being considerate and doing shit on purpose. You know what I'm talking about? To disrupt the life and living or the forward progress or whatever the fuck is going on, and it ain't got nothing to do with no money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with no money. So the industry, as far as San Diego, man, it's ultra talented. Ultra talented. Everybody doing music and shit like that, man. And it wasn't that many motherfuckers doing music back in motherfucking when the motherfucker dropped the Gladiator album and all. It was not. It was people doing music. It was people doing music. Don't get me wrong. It was people doing music before I was out there. You know what I mean? Cricket and Mitchie Slick and Damu and Black Mikey, and you know what I'm saying? I was watching Black Mikey and Gangsta Earn back on and Damu on the stage in the back of Fanmar parking lot. They gonna move on and shit like that. Yeah, man, I wasn't rapping, but I was watching. I was back there. I was there. I was watching them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get out of shit. You know. So niggas have been doing the shit. You know, jail fellas. Listen, when I was in the pen, it was a jail felony tape going around, and I didn't even know what the fuck. I was like, fuck, how this nigga get his name on the motherfucking tape over here? I was jealous. I'm thinking like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That was that was crazy to me because it wasn't coming from Colombia or no shit like that. It was just a mixtape, but it was something that he had recorded. When I heard, I was like, damn, that was crazy. I was like, this nigga made his own music on the tape. You know, I'd been gone for a minute. So, you know, the only tapes that was really out there was DJ Quick, Compton Most Wanted, you know, Big Daddy Kane, shit like that, Dana, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit was, you know what I'm saying? R. Kelly had just hit when You Got That Vibe and all that. You know what I mean? He wasn't even knocking then, you know what I'm saying? Too Short, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, Snoop Dogg he hadn't even dropped yet. I was in the pen. I was in the pen on the yard when I seen Tupac. I didn't even know who Tupac was. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I didn't even know. Yeah, I didn't even know who he was until he came out with fucking Me Against the World. And you know what? On everything, I had never heard Biggie Small and Tupac. And the homie JP from Skyline, he knew what I was writing, and he heard me spitting. He was like, that nigga serious, and he got a funny ass laugh and shit. He sarcastic as a motherfucker. So he comes down later on that day. He got a Biggie Small tape and a Tupac tape. He said, "Blood, don't get nobody my tapes. Don't nobody even. You the only nigga. I want you to listen. I want you to listen to these niggas though, because I would listen to music." But I didn't understand. I wasn't getting metaphor. I didn't give a fuck about what they were saying. But when I heard, who knew that when this nigga listened to these two niggas right here, something going, and it did though. When I heard them, I was like, what the fuck? That was the first time I actually started paying attention to what niggas was saying. And I don't mean this as no diss to the founders of gangster rap or none of that type of shit. Like NWA, right? When NWA dropped, I was living on San Margarita. When NWA dropped, every homie had that album. I didn't have it. For one, I didn't even give a fuck about that. I wasn't finna spend no money to buy no fucking album. I wasn't that nigga then. I was, you know what I'm talking about? I was tripping, you know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't really listen to NWA. Like Ika and G2 and all them niggas listen to that shit every fucking day. Every fucking day. And I listen to that Once Upon a Time in the Project, yo. I damn near had a record home. That motherfucker right there. I like that right there. Yeah, I like that. You know what I'm talking about? But I didn't knock NWA like I did. Because what they were saying.
Party. Look at the comment real quick. BA, man.
On the real, what's happening with the BA, baby? Yeah, man, right. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even know that was the comments right now. I don't even look. But I didn't knock them like that. And you know why? You know what I'm saying? It was because it was happening with it. It was because I was literally in the street all day, every day, looking out, you know. And when I heard them, it kind of it made me. I don't know how the fuck I felt about it. I really didn't. But I did not NWA like that. But when Eazy-E dropped that motherfucking Eazy-E, yeah, I was knocking that. Yeah.
Oh, you remember when Ice Cube did this song?
I remember that. And that shit was hard. I was listening to that. I was listening to that the other day. I was listening to goddamn, I'm glad y'all said it. I was listening to that the other day. So, but I ain't even really knocked that. I didn't. I knocked Eazy-E when Eazy-E dropped his album, his solo album. I was knocking that. That shit was gangster. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was on. That's what I was on. It was like the spirit of what a nigga is saying. His words is gonna be creased, and the timing is gonna be a certain type of way. It's gonna build a vision in my head. I know the color of what the fuck that mean. You know what I mean? So when you paint your picture, I understand it. It is a platinum song. It is a platinum album. It is a platinum group. It is everything that people say it is. Yeah, I know that. But I also know what I feel, though, you know, and I don't have an opinion one way or the other. But, you know, I know this now. Back then, I didn't know why I didn't. I just didn't.
Yeah.
You know, I just did. You know.
Dig. What we gonna do?
But the industry now in San Diego, man, only thing I'm gonna tell you what motherfuckers need to do.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I'm gonna tell you what motherfuckers need to do, man. Because when I dropped the Gladiator album, that whole Gladiator movement, that movement right there was a positive movement, man. You know what I mean? A motherfucker did a lot of different things, had a lot of different little parties and little shit for the kids, jumpers and concerts. I was going around to the high schools and shit, doing little concerts, just talking to, you know, I'll pull up over there and just be chopping it up with them because they like to see a motherfucker jump out, no shirt on with the van, and let the van. I was bringing the kids to school every single day in the Gladiator van, pulling up, knocking, picking them up, doing all type of, you know what I mean? Like, I was in the street, but I was doing that every single day as well, you know? Yeah. So it was a positive movement, man. And somewhere down the line, man, you know, motherfuckers just start paying attention to each other instead of focusing on one direction. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it just started, you know,
expand on that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Expand on that. They started paying attention to each other instead of expanding. You know, expand on that.
It was okay. Everybody had their own business or whatever, but the Gladiators is more than just somebody saying it. It's something more than that. And motherfuckers who know or who are Gladiators know that it's more than what the fuck you just saying it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it is. You know, so a motherfucker start showing each other personal lives, but it was different niggas from everybody ain't from the same place as a Gladiator. You know what I mean? It's different motherfuckers. But when money start coming into play and different plugs and situations start to influence certain people's minds when things don't go their way, or they'll see an opportunity and try to take it from themselves and don't put it on the table. You know, they or it may be an opportunity that may come for me, and somebody don't even tell me about it because they think that I may take this opportunity and leave everybody else behind. Shit like that, you know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story. I was in Vegas one time. Me and Mayweather, I met him at M&M's. I was in there having dinner, and he came in there having dinner. We met. Then after that, we had a little meeting. He said, man, listen, man, I want you to be the face of my label, Filthy Rich Records, man. Worldwide distribution, man. I like your music, man. I want you to come with me, sign with me right now, right? But I was already signed to Dorian at the time. I was signed to Dorian. I had the Gladiator shit going. I feel like, I felt pretty confident about what we was doing. And he was like, and I told him that. I said, man, you know what, man, that sound, I said, man, but I'm already signed to. He said, man, don't worry about that, man. I'll buy you out that shit. Don't even worry about that, man. Just come with me. He said, matter of fact, just come to my party tonight. I'm having a party right here, right by CVS, between Fat Burger and CVS. It's a little club back there. He said, man, come to my party and shit, man. So me and D-Rock from Skyline and shit, we walking down the street. He pull up on the side of us in about 15 Ferraris, 15 yellow Ferraris. He sit on top of the seat. He said, Shab, man, you walking down the street. That nigga was like, man, this is you right here, man. He sat on top of the car. Come on, man, get in right now, man. This is you right here, man. I'm telling you, man. Fuck, man, come to my party, man. I was standing in the line. He pulled up again. Look at you standing in that motherfucking line right there, man. I was in the VIP line, but he was like, you standing in the motherfucking VIP line, man. Let him in, you know what I'm saying? Let me in, man. Pull me on stage. I rap, but I didn't sign with him because, I felt like my word is my word. That's
it. Gotta be.
I should have kept my word and kept my obligation to the contract by giving him $1 million though, and coming back, you know what I'm saying, and fucking with the, creating something and building something. But I didn't have a mind frame then. I didn't have that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand what was going on at that time. It was so much coming so fast, and I trusted Dorian and I trusted Trav. Still, even though I brought Trav in, Dorian didn't know Trav. It was just me and Dorian at first. But I talked to Dorian. Dorian trusted me. We childhood friends. I've been knowing Trav since I was a kid too. Chicken Gabriel and all that. We grew up together and all that shit like that. So it was only right. You know what I mean? Like, it was only right. When I was a youngster, I used to when Trav was balling, I used to get shit, you know what I'm talking about? Fuck up. He used to be mad as a motherfucker. Conrad B-Hole, you like, nigga, beat that nigga ass. This little nigga think it's a game, you know what I'm saying? You be like, nah, man, it's really, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, growing up, man, we came together, now we grown men, now we doing this. My position is to get out there and make the world love us. That's my fucking position. And I was on top of that. You know what I mean? So the business I wasn't thinking about. I'm thinking because I already know this nigga's, you know what I'm saying? He's a hustler. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So Trap, they always been like this. So I thought it was a good combination for motherfuckers to, but what happened with that is what the fuck is still happening right now in the industry. And what motherfuckers need to do when you make a commitment, man, keep your motherfucking word at all costs. Keep your motherfucking word, man. Cause moving forward, that's what's gonna keep a motherfucker speaking good about you, no matter what. Fuck what these motherfuckers talking about. Cause this motherfucker right here said, man, this motherfucker ain't never just said no bullshit. She ain't never did no bullshit to where it's like, I don't trust his word. Every time he say something, he mean what the fuck he said. Every fucking time. Like every time. It may be some big shit too, like, man, I don't know, man. And then phone, like, oh man, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what motherfuckers, that camaraderie, it don't, man, if you're not big enough to pass by a motherfucker that's not from where you from, because you trying to, and you ain't considerate the nigga that you really, your love, your heart, about to come driving through this same motherfucker later on When you on that, but you ain't considering none of that type of shit. That's the type of shit. All that under hating and half hating, and you don't want to mention a motherfucker because that's gonna some kind of way diminish who the fuck. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of that bullshit going on with nigga. I'm the type of motherfucker like when I went and met Snoop, I took Mitch. I called him. I was like, man, me and Mitch, we don't fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't, you know what I mean? Like, we don't go knock bitches together and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I know what the fuck time it is, though. Like, and niggas is on this. And I'm thinking, as a whole, you know, like, I need to bring the motherfucker that if I don't kick in the door, I know he gonna be kicking at that motherfucker too. Regardless to what the fuck. Because we talked about that. I said, man, because he asked me, like, man, you ain't on no bullshit, is you? I said, nah, I ain't on no bullshit, nigga. I'm just calling you just to, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go meet Snoop. You wanna go meet Snoop? He like, yeah, all right, meet me at Sonic. He met me at Sonic and let me go when we went. You know? And that's what the fuck it was. We wasn't in that motherfucker like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't even think we smoke no weed. But we got a mutual respect, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, later on for that, you know what I'm talking about, whatever that, later on for that shit. Right now, we on this. And that's what the fuck it was. It's certain, it's different moments like that, with that. You know what I'm saying? It's different moments like that, with that, for certain reasons. You know, for certain reasons that, you know, that motherfuckers just don't know about. You know, but we went there, met Snoop, rapped, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Raphael Sadiq was there, Warren G was there, you know what I'm talking about? And Dorian, you know what I'm saying? We do Dorian and shit, man. We, you know, and that's what it was, but that was a certain type of, it was necessary. It was necessary. You know, and regardless if a motherfucker would do it with me or for me, it was necessary. You know, because that's what I know is needed right now. Like, motherfuckers be thinking that if you allow this motherfucker to come in, now I know this nigga hard. This nigga raw right here. This nigga don't be playing no motherfucking games when he go in there and represent what the fuck he doing. Like, motherfuckers gonna be looking, but motherfuckers won't bring you along because they think it's gonna diminish or take away from what the fuck it is that you doing. But no, motherfucker, both of y'all are in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you thinking about? You rather bring an entourage of motherfuckers that ain't got shit to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Instead of bringing these two motherfuckers right here, if all the homies ain't even got to know that. But you brought these two motherfuckers right here, and y'all went here, and it turned into some it could be three different plugs that went three different directions, and y'all met on the back end like, hey man, yeah, we got this going on. Now it blew up into something because nigga, you gonna be who you gonna be regardless when you get through the door. So why you slam the door before a motherfucker and you know a motherfucker coming that direction? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? That shit don't, that be some insecure ass shit, you know? And that's all it be, man. But if motherfuckers was solid enough, secure enough in they motherfucking streetism, you know what I'm talking about? To connect with a motherfucker on some business and be like, because you may not even get along, you may not even like the motherfucker that you doing business with once you start getting money. But you ain't gotta like this motherfucker. You gotta like the business. You don't gotta like this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? To do business, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying, you finna go eat dinner and, you know, and introduce him to your wife and all that old shit. It ain't like you finna do that. So what the fuck difference does any of that make? Even if y'all don't agree on the business thing that y'all finna do, you don't catch an attitude about it because you never know if you're gonna revisit that moment right there, and business may be good.
close
Yeah,
no door.
you don't do that. You don't do shit like that, man. But niggas corny though. You know, niggas is corny, man.
This is what
You
I
know.
wanted to do. I wanted to change it up real quick because this is my longest interview right now, y'all. This is a record right now, and we not even done because they asking for the original video, so we gonna show that. But let me go over here on Instagram. Joey Dixon said a Joey Dixon and Sugar Shaft album for the summer would go crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to peep game. You know what I'm talking about, and see what it is that Joey Dixon talking about, baby.
With him, man. Mickey Farr, Do It Ourselves, Too Much Finesse, Old Lady TBA. I see y'all on Instagram. Y'all need to go over to the YouTube. It's right there on
Yeah,
there.
man. Follow me on Instagram too at Original Sugar Shaft. Yeah, Original Sugar Shaft.
Come over to YouTube. What we want to do, they want BA. Of course, BA on here, man. He said he's proud of your success. Here we go. Proud of you. Real much love from 619. It's your boy, you dig?
On everything.
Yeah, y'all went from Gladiator to become original. Straight fact.
On the real, man. OGBA. You know what I'm talking about? Huh?
Hey,
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. BA OG. He OG now. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. He owed his dirt now, man. I think he got older than somehow. You did?
Yeah, man. I remember BA before the prom. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Before prom night.
And we got, my man 9Kill Radio in the house, man. He been on since
man, that's my young rider right there, man. You had him with his out. Shit, man. You know, 9Kill don't cut him no slack. He don't cut him no slack.
I'm his sponsor, man. I sponsor him. You dig?
Yeah, that nigga don't miss a beat.
At all. Man, my man shall body us before me.
Everything.
Bible movement.
We gonna keep it all the way solid. Huh?
We got Poe Politicking in the house, man. Podcast. What's up, family? We got, some people. Nikki Butler.
Nikki Butler, you know what I'm saying? She got all eyes on me. All eyes on me, hair salon and beauty school opening. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you can go there, get you a booth, have a business or whatever type of business you talking about doing. Yeah, they building it over there. You know?
Okay. Well,
all I
need to bring I need to rent a spot. BA said, all right. You did.
All right. You already know.
And then he said, OG Sugar Shaft, what it do, 6 OG. You said 9Kill. That's 9Kill right there.
Yeah, we don't got mouthpiece. We got Southeast. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We ain't got mouthpiece. We got Southeast.
BA is, who plugged me with 9Kill, even though, when I met 9Kill, when I first got about him, it was on MySpace, family, because my big cousin, Black Mikey, went to jail. Kill was playing all his music, keeping them relevant.
Yeah.
And then we transform over to Facebook.
When I was in the pen, he was playing my shit.
See, at BA he moved in Spring Valley. He moved to Spring Valley and was right downstairs from me. And that's where me and BA got cool. And this was after, rest in peace, my little cousin, man, Gray, PFO, when that happened to my little family, you dig? So, yeah. We gonna chop it up, man. We gonna chop it up. But
he came to the West Coast. He came to the West Coast Hip Hop Awards when I got my first award, man, at the West Coast Hip Hop Awards, man.
You ahead of me. I wanted to talk about that because I wanted to bring it up. You won the first award, y'all.
On the real, you know what I'm saying? Not cute, man. He was out there, man. You know, he was out there at Atlanta Stadium and shit, man. It was live though. This year is gonna be. I think this year is gonna be. It's gonna be. I don't know why I feel like this West Coast Hip Hop Awards right here is gonna be live, but I think this one gonna be live though for sure. You know what I mean? I already got the call, and they got a movie. Octavius Miller is doing a movie in the Bay. He already told me, man, shit, chef. He called me on video. Like, man, you know, I want to ask you to be in this movie. Man, you got that, man, for a show. I'm there. Look, all right, we'll get you down here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Look,
yeah.
Let's do this. Hold on. Let's do this, man. Let's play this original video, right? And then we're gonna come back and talk about the new track. No, we got a lot to talk about. Big up to JBG, I Chill. I appreciate y'all. You know what I need y'all to do is after this is over, go to the YouTube and like and comment because these comments ain't gonna transfer over. We try to make this algorithm. But we gonna bring up this video. I'll keep asking about it, man. Sugar Staff
said he want to bring up the algorithm.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He want to bring up the algorithm.
Original. God. Hard-headed nigga, fresh up out of Pop Warner. Breaking ride from the porch, bitch, Charlie Yarner. I got the rhythm from my daddy. Fuck school. Ruger 9 on the beat, hope fuck too. I never lie, I don't give a damn about shit. Crime on my mind, fuck a bitch. Bustin' up, pull my britches up, I'm full of shit. Pussy face cake, doll on the nigga dick. I wash my dick off in the morning, I'm with the homie. Drinking, smoking, footprint in California. Wild praise, red like a bullet hole. Damn, gunpowder mess a nigga clothes. Calling me, I could boogie really magnetic. Yeah, bitch, funkadelic. Significant to who I came with, this I died. Bruce Lee was showing up by my side. 6 second down the hill, 6 so and take the whole motherfucking street. Big D going, Uncle Mike told us 6. Keep it simple in the 7-9 like swinging Shirley. Temples, Mike Spoon taught a player. Slide in, slide off. Without a sit down, boy, net it. Get on, get off. Continuously looking how to get. Aim a thing, cause originality, God made the face, the nigga. Smoking camel now, filters on with Greg Jones. He put the rifle in my hand, put it through his bones. After homie hot dog, I play with damages. First time busting on a rag man. I ain't on fire, but I got a spark. Fuck your job in this building, this is our part. We really love this motherfucker tatting out trees. In the bushes with the homegirl on knees. Little kids wanna get us where they seen it. Where they at? Where they seen them and we put it. Where they at? Yeah, they whisper by the bankster. But I don't give a fuck, you a classic gangster. I'm everywhere all day, I want it all. 2 pair of drawers, one for me, one for my ball. My mama staring at me every time I leave the pad. Love it when she see me first, cause it could be a lad. 6 second down the hill, 6 so and take the whole motherfucking street. Big D going, Uncle Mike taught us 6. Keep it simple in the 7-9 like swinging Shirley Temples. Mike Spoon taught a player. Slide in, slide off. Without a sound, going at it, get on, get off. Continuously look at how the game of things. Originality, God made the base, the nigga. First jack move, I did it with a crib. At night we take motherfucking shit. Sometimes that way it go. Sometimes you learn to kill a motherfucker from your foes. Cut it with the 12, trying to get a little more. Chop up by the dough. Crumbs on the floor for the smoke, catch sticky ass vision. I'ma bang you with the blower. Machete in my hand, string around my wrist, so it's still attached to me. If I swing it and I miss, there's only one nigga telling you I lifted that machete, didn't hit it with it. And the homie knowing who it is. I let the nigga live, conversation in his eye. Sincerity conveyed when he was looking in the mind. God covered the demise, could've fucked your wife, but I left the wet off in the side. Billionaire niggas sticking to the principles embedded in my motherfucking mind until a real nigga die. Embedded in my motherfucking mind until a real nigga die. Embedded in my motherfucking mind until a real nigga die. Embedded in my motherfucking mind until a real nigga die. God, embedded in my motherfucking mind until a real nigga die.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, you didn't hear me calling you? You didn't hear me? You ain't hear me calling you?
Now, what's wrong?
I was saying, turn that motherfucker off.
Oh.
That motherfucker wasn't playing right.
Yeah, my bad. Private message, but let's talk about real quick before we go, man. You got the movie on right, y'all getting it going. New Jack Houston.
Oh yeah. New Jack Houston, man, is a new movie in the series, you know what I'm saying, that I'm starring in and shit. Written and directed by Angel Fame Train. I play a cat named Roman. You know what I'm saying? Roman is from San Diego. He had life in prison. You know, when he got busted, he had $2.5 million worth of the mob money in the car. So the mob pulls some strings, get him out of prison, so he can work that money off, you know what I'm talking about? But in between that time, yeah, Roman get to going, you know what I'm saying, bonkers in the movie. Killing up shit, fucking bitches, and doing all type of shit, man. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. You know, fuck a bitch, kill the bitch, you know, shit, man. Bitches trying to play both ends to, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's a crazy movie, but what's unique about the movie is it got people from different places in the movie. You know, it's a Houston movie. It's the Houston culture. It derived and it came from that right there. You know what I'm saying? You can clearly see that, but it's different people in the movie from different places. You know, shit. From the East Coast, from Oakland, San Diego, shit, Louisiana. I mean, it's different. You got a lot of different people that's in there making this, and we've been working together for over a year. We've been working on it for over a year through the classes, acting, practice, all that type of shit. So this shit right here is I cut a motherfucker up with a chainsaw, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the series, the movie turns into after it premieres in theaters, the series comes on based on the movie. You know? So, but this movie is hard as fuck though. Yeah.
When the release date?
Yeah, look for Roman, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't playing no motherfucking games. Huh?
When the release date?
We'll be in post-production at the end of the year.
Okay.
At the end of the year. We started filming already and all that type of shit. So it's always filming. We're always filming. So it's always shit going on, you know. It's always some shit. And if we ain't filming, we practicing like a mother. Rehearsals is a motherfucker.
I be seeing you.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because I never thought that it takes so much to do a motherfucking movie, but it take a lot, man. And not only that, but the director of the movie gave us 40% of the royalties for life of the movie.
40?
40.
That's beautiful.
40. Now we meet with lawyers and we sign papers and all that type of shit. So, but
40 is a lot.
Yeah, according to you know, however they do it in movie terms, it's different. You just like they do percentages in
music,
albums and shit like that, and the breakdown is different in movies, and however they do that shit, I have no fucking idea. But I just know what that is in there. That is definitely what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Got 4 points.
But you got it, yeah, man. You gotta motherfucking be present. You gotta, it's rules, it's regulations. The whole little cast, man, you know, is like, you know, it's like a little movement. It's cool. You know, it take a lot to do an actual movie. It take a lot, man. It ain't like a fucking music video. You know what I'm saying? This shit is every day. You gotta have dedicated. You got to be, man. You gotta be ready. You gotta know line. You gotta really have this shit pounded in your head, man. And that's why I'm so excited about it, because when you see Roman and shit in the motherfucking movie, you know what I'm talking about? I guarantee you. Yeah. They're going to be like, yeah, I like that right there. It's a wild boy. That is a wild motherfucker right there. You know what I'm talking about? I be seeing motherfuckers there, y'all be fucking on y'all movies and shit. I be seeing that shit. I'm gonna show you how to gigalize though. Yeah.
You bananas. Hey, dig this, man. I breathe you chopping it up with my platform. I want everyone to go like, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do for Sugar Shaft at the original Sugar Shaft on Instagram, everything.
Sugar Shaft
follow
on Facebook.
Yeah, go ahead and let them know how to get your music.
Original Sugar Shaft on Instagram.
And give your shout outs.
Original Sugar Shaft on Instagram, and then Sugar Shaft on everything else: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. And then my email is sugarshaft619@gmail.com. You know what I'm talking about? And I just want to give a shout out. You know, that's a hard thing. That's always been a hard thing for me.
All the time.
You know, you know why? Because, you know, shit, love is, you know, what you love is, you know, you love more than a lot if you whether you realize it or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. New music, soundtrack, New Jack Houston, you know what I'm saying? Roman, you know what I'm talking about? You understand me, bitch? Better have my money. Yeah, man, Trey Boogie, man. Man, it was a pleasure chopping it up with you, baby. It was a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. You know. Yes, sir.
Hey, I want to give you a shout out for sticking with me and not getting frustrated because these didn't happen like it was supposed to in between my surgery and everything else. You're solid, and you always been solid. Always going to be solid. I already know, right? I want to say a shout out to everybody on Instagram, everybody that was on Facebook. I want everybody that came over to the YouTube, and I need you all to like.
Yeah, man. Everybody that chimed in, man. Everybody that chimed in, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. For real. That's who the motherfucker give a shout out to. You know what I'm saying? You know, give a shout out to your motherfucking self. Everybody that chimed in, give a shout out to your goddamn self. You know what I'm talking about? That's what the fuck we do.
I need y'all to do is after this is over, it's going to be on YouTube. Go leave comments there. You know what I mean? We trying to get into the algorithm. Dig? I need y'all to like, share, comment on the. This is the live, but afterwards it's going to be on YouTube. Go comment and all that there. Listen, dog. If anytime you want to promote something out, you wanna promote a movie and have other folks come on. I'm here for you, family, anytime. You already know, man. And I appreciate you coming on my platform. And we got a lot coming up. They don't know yet, but we got a lot coming up. Big up the 9 Kill.
JB, what's happening with it, boy? What's up with it, pimp man?
Everybody, man.
Yeah.
Anything we promote real quick that you want to put out?
They said them hoes scared, man. Them hoes ain't scared no more. These niggas soft. You know what I'm saying? These niggas soft. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes ain't scared. Them niggas soft.
I appreciate you,
man, Trey Boogie, man. Hey, on everything, man. When you do a show, man, let the OG come up there, man, and light it up one time, man. They gonna see, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna enjoy that. That's gonna bring some flavor. That's gonna bring. See, motherfuckers be thinking because you know what I'm saying, you older or whatever and shit, you get up in there, they be looking at first. That's how they be looking. They be looking like, here we go with this bullshit. What you finna do, some R&B? I'll be like, nah, you know. I don't take offense to it. I'll be like, nah, I make it sound real old too. I'll be like, nah, I'll be flowing. They be like, oh, is that right? Nigga, I get up there, nigga, that's when they get to asking the promoter, man, what was that? A trick or something? Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't even want to go behind this nigga. Like, god damn, you know what I mean? What the fuck was that? Yeah, they don't. They don't be liking that. I get up there and fuck it up. I don't be playing no motherfucking games. You know what I'm talking about, nigga, little nigga. I don't be playing no games up there, little nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Real chop, man. Hey, let's chop it up. We got some good things coming up, and y'all keep posting, keep subscribing, sharing, liking, commenting. Make sure you follow Sugar Shaft. Make sure you stay on top of what's going on.
Like you said, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I ain't never said that before. This is my first time ever saying that. I ain't bullshit. Like, comment, subscribe.
Say that. All that. Yeah, I need that drop. I need a drop like this one.
This is, you're listening to Let's Chop It Up with Big Homie, Trey Boogie.
You dig? So, we out of here, man.
Shiver me. And you chopping it up with Trey Boogie, your big homie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it to you though. I'm gonna get it to you. I'm gonna put some real proper together. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. And we don't got mouthpiece, we got selfies.
Hey, and I forgot to give love and say a shout out to my big sis. She's gonna be mad if I did it because you're on here. She's your number one fan, man. Sherry E, y'all.
Sherry E. Oh yeah, Sherry E. That's my girl, Sherry E. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's a big sis, right?
You know, yeah, Sherry E. You know what I'm talking about? She out there putting it down with the cutting, rolling, and smoking. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she got the rap battle league and all that type of shit. Y'all know she out there with that good, you know what I'm talking about, that good nutritious, huh? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? She do got the piece. On the real, she got all the little edibles and all. I don't really fuck with the edibles because I don't know how. It's the thing about once you eat it, now you gotta wait and see what's gonna do to you. I don't like that part. I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm a treat.
I like that. I like to feel mine right now. Like right now. I'm ready to feel mine. You know what I'm saying? Like the homie say, right now, like the homie, the homie 6'2". You got some niggas that'll do that to you in here right now. I'm talking about right now. I ain't talking about like right now. I'm talking about right now.
He said on the bottom, you got to give the superhero move Shazam.
Oh. I ain't gonna bet it. Nigga want me to do the, you know what I'm talking about? The shizzing me right now. Come on,
me, man.
Right now.
Shizzing me, man.
On the real.
Well, do it, man. You gotta do it before we go, man.
What's that?
The shiz. Yeah.
No. Hey. Boy,
yes,
something else, man.
EA said, yes, sir.
On the real, man. Yeah,
hey,
man.
We out of here, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir, man.
And it's only the beginning, man.
You already know, man. I appreciate you, G. And everybody out there, man. You know what I mean? Y'all keep your head up, man. Keep pushing, man. Don't never give up. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And have a strong night.
You're listening to Let's Chop It Up with your big homies, big.
F&G shit. Shout
big homie Trey Boogie.
We slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Trey Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Trey Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Trey Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I done. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.